Good morning, guys. Back again. Dream the Oracle, manifest guy, manifesting a manifesting channel about manifesting. Say I'm gonna have a oh shit. You see a kitty? Look, kitty! Manifesting a manifesting channel about manifesting. Today I'm gonna have a ramble about meditation, what I do, what I've experienced a little bit, and what I'm trying to do with it moving forward. It's just like a workout for your workout for your consciousness and your energy, and a realignment between mind, body, and spirit. But can be used to do many things, and is basically another way of concentrating your mind on the situation you wish to come into fruition. Helps you focus your waveform. You crunch the particles into possible to unlimited positive probabilities. There we go. I do 3 types of meditation in 2 different sessions. I wake up, and first thing I do pretty much is a passive meditation that leads into my visualization for the manifesting side of things. So I have a little script I go through. Well, first of all, it's a little breathing exercise just to bring mind-body coherence, and then there's an exercise just to convince the body to go into a relaxed state. Someone coming, and this is the first time. It's weird. Anyway, I'll keep going. And that takes about 5 minutes or so, maybe. It's just until I get to the point where I feel it. You can actually just because it's a muscle. At the start, when you start doing things, you'll see no results, but after a time you will start feeling out how it feels during these exercises once you do get used to shutting the mind down, closing the thoughts off, that sort of stuff. But you will drift, guaranteed. That's the part that you want in your meditation, especially first up. If you're trying to get those reps in with the meditation, just go with it, realize, come back, lock back in. The more times you do that at the start, you'll just bulk. It's just bulk muscle at the start, and then that's what I am only realizing now, that I should have just at the start just let it go. And with most things, there is a level of attachment because you watch people do things, you listen to people do things, you read about people doing things. They tell you these things, you expect these things, and lower vibe consciousness wants to see results before it puts in too much effort. Low consciousness wants the heat from the fire before they put the wood into it and make the fire. If you understand that analogy, you got to do the work. It's not hard work, it's just different work. It's different work. So passive into a visualization. I'll go more in depth on the visualization for the DCA and that sort of stuff. Trying to get that light good. There we go. And yeah, so I do that, and then I do circuit training after that, just a little bit, and then I go for a walk and do these videos. But after these videos, I'll go home and I'll do a Ho'oponopono guided meditation. So basically, Sorry about the bike. Basically, the story of that is it's a modern adaptation of a Hawaiian exercise, hence the name. And that is great at just bringing up the old shit, releasing the anchors, facing the demons. This is emotional and spiritual exorcism. And I say that with experience. It took a couple of months, but I've definitely had experience there where I felt literal suction cups on my forehead and on my chest, on the sacral chakra, on the heart chakra, on the third eye chakra. And it's incredible feeling of these things, just these old thought systems and programming just leaving. You feel lighter. Just that baggage, the emotional baggage everyone talks about. There's a way to get rid of it. And I don't try hard. I just have to be there, be present, listen, be present in your heart there. Be present with the abundance. It's just a script. You just follow Roy, say the stuff. I'll link in the bottom. But that's been hugely beneficial. And everyone has these blocks, and there's many different techniques. But this is one I found at this stage. I believe I'll have to get more in depth and sort of do my own scripts and ideas and searching for these for this emotional baggage. But it's leaving. Letting go of the book made me aware that there was more of it than I thought, and that's good. That's good finding it out. A lot of it was denial. At the start of the book, I thought I was much higher in consciousness than I was, and it sort of humbled me a lot. But also, it humbles you but makes you excited for what things to come, because the world is a beautiful, energetic place, and being stuck in a physical reality, and a reality that is created by you and not through you, or a reality that is happening to you, or being convinced the reality is happening to you, is part of this prison planet type mentality, this harvesting of vital energies, etc. Reeks of victim mentality, and someone else should do the work except me. I said it. But anywho, that's another thing you discover on the journey. You discover a lot of these people pissing, moaning, crying, bitching and stuff, just weighed down by baggage. And a lot of it's not personal baggage, a lot of it's ancestral, gets handed down. These thought patterns and beliefs get handed down into the DNA. And yeah, presence for us to sort out and figure out. Let's get a thumbnail, just like, oh, he said what? Ah. Cool. And yeah, so moving forward, I'm going to be doing an extra 15 minutes of just practicing my passive meditation. I have done half an hour in the past, but it can lead to frustration when you have a bad session. I have this time and scheduling thing, so everything's in blocks of time, and if that block of time didn't seem like it gave me proof of its use at the time, it didn't seem like it was worthy. But as I keep saying, it's a muscle. Just keep training that muscle, and I will be doing the SATS as well, the sleep state akin to sleep, for more visualization and just a bit more restful sleep, etc. No real new stats on the channel. A couple of likes, 100 more views, maybe a sub. Everything's going really well. I'm really stoked about it. It can be quite, not stressful, but I feel that anxiety of the struggle is the way, sort of thing. And that is, you know, just knowing the hurdle to jump, etc., comes into my mind when I'm meditating sometimes. But at this point, when the video is just about done, when I hit stop, it's one of the greatest feelings. Just the achievement, putting myself out there, sharing what I'm doing at the moment and trying to help. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep at it every day. I missed a couple of posts yesterday and that sort of stuff. Back on the wagon today. Monday I've got a day off. I worked all weekend. There's a lot of fires to put out. Man, these lights, I got to sort these lights out, hey. Alright guys, have a great day. Dream the Oracle out. See you tomorrow.